Everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally, and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant based diet going for yourself today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity, then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically, set attention to your mind, and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to Great Days. So today I'm going to talk on honesty and how being truthful within your life is very, very much a release of energy. So I'm going to go into how honesty can actually lead to coming into the universal flow and effortlessness, okay, or like effortless effort, wu wei, and how truth leads to this, right? So you would want to then live in a more truthful way of being, okay? So let's get into this. Um, so living truthful is very, very, very vital for you when it comes to fluency, because whenever you are truthful, whenever you're honest about everything, you're able to come into a fluency of living, and this is very simply understood if you go over it very very simple, right? So think about it like this: whenever you are lying about things, whenever you're lying, you have to kind of go through a little cycle of that. You got to go through like a little cycle within yourself. Like let's say you got to lie about something to your mom or like to your family, right? You aren't able to fluently express yourself outwards in that moment that you are going to go into the line, because you got to think about it and you got to add you got to put in more energy basically, and it takes more effort to lie, so it's not as fluent as telling the truth. Whereas if you're going to tell the truth to whoever it is you were going to lie to, you wouldn't have to there wouldn't be any excess effort involved and any entanglement due to that excess effort. Rather you just be able to effortlessly go into it because it's of your nature to just express yourself within that truthfulness. So this is the basis of the fluency that comes with being truthful, right? So this is why you want to be honest, because it allows you to release up entanglement that you have fixed yourself in, right? And not only does it allow you to free up that entanglement, but that entanglement is also energy that can be released to you, and it can be brought back into you for more energy, right? And you need more energy because energy is currency. So so disentanglement involves being honest with yourself. And as you're becoming to be honest with yourself and truthful with yourself, you're then going to be able to easily be honest with everybody in your life, easily be truthful in all situation within your life, right? In all relationships, in every place, okay, in every where, in every aspect of your life, you're going to be able to be truthful. You're going to be able to be honest, and this allows you to come into the flow, right? Because the more honest you are, the more truthful, the more that you come into that effortless effort, right? Wu wei, you're able to float throughout life because you've released all the energy, all the entanglement that can come with lying about things, whatever it may be, and then that liberation that comes with living truthfully is going to allow you to come into the universal flow even deeper than you can get into it if you're lying about things. Not that lying is wrong, but it's most definitely entangling, more so than living honest and truthful, because you can just express yourself as you are. You don't ever have to stagnate yourself or hinder the growth process or the flow of things if you're just honest, right? So you don't want to entangle yourself. um, you want to disentangle, you want to liberate yourself, right? Because entanglement is very, very, very hindering of growth, and it kind of brings you out of um, your peak, you know. So what you want is to liberate, and this involves being truthful. It involves being honest, and and the truth within you is centeredness. So as you start to come into your center through whatever method you're using, you're going to also start coming into truth. Center and truth are one and the same, right? And truth is also experiential. It's not a it's not beliefs. Beliefs are lies, right? All belief systems are lies. Okay, all laws are lies because beliefs are lies. I mean, beliefs are laws. Beliefs are lies, and lies are laws, right? So you must understand that belief systems are systems of lies, or they are systems of laws, right? And usually these are mentally or psychologically structured. They're complexified and given to us, right? Complexities. So then, as you come into the heart center and you start directly immersing yourself in the here and now, experientially, you're able to come into deeper and deeper truths, right? Because you're not entangling with the belief systems that have been structured into the psyche, because the mind has plenty of belief system, right? Plenty of lies and plenty of laws, um, and all of these have been given to us, so we can be very, very entangled, right? And entanglement is karma, so they've given us our karma, okay, uh, a lot of it, and you can liberate yourself from this by coming into the heart center. This is one way, and it is the way, and directly immersing yourself here and now in the present moment, the eternal now, is the truth, okay? Because it's experience, and experience is truth, right? When you experience something, it's true to you. But if you believe something, it is askew to you, right? Only because um, you haven't experienced it. You're only believing it. And when you believe something, it implies lies. So you have to get away from the belief systems, which is not very easy, but is not as hard as you think. All you got to do is be honest, right? You know that the beliefs are already lies, and you don't actually follow them as fully as they have been imposed onto you, right? Because usually they're telling you to follow them. If belief systems are law systems, the laws are telling you to follow them, but you can't actually follow them because they're not truthful to you. Um, so you got to go with experience, right? Experience is truth, and this it comes with the heart center. As you come into the heart, you're able to feel things more, and you're able to experience fully rather than thinking about things, right? Instead of thinking about experiencing something, you want to immerse yourself, and you want to experience for yourself, right? And this is going to be truthful. And truth is then going to allow you to come into the flow, and it coming into the experience, fully immersing yourself, which is truth, leads to the flow because you're directly immersing yourself in the here and now, which is the eternal flow. Okay. Uh, and the deeper you go into this, you're going to be able to experience effortless effort, right? Which is the basis of magic. Okay. Magic is where you want what you want to experience. You want to experience the deep magic of the universe so that you can come into an enlightenment, an awakening, right? So the gateway is the heart center. This is where God is as well. God is truth. Okay, so it's found in the heart center. Um, so you just got to migrate towards the heart. You can do this with meditation, right? You can do it with yoga as well. You can use psychedelics. Okay, you can use any method that is helping you to come into the heart center. Okay, there's plenty of things that bring you into the heart center. Do what makes you blissful. Okay, don't do what is going to make you angry and frustrated because you're just getting more and more entangled, and this is going to lead to deeper states of suffering, right? Until you snap into knowing or into realizing that none of that actually matters because it's not making you blissful, right? And you want to do what is blissful for you. So do what is blissful. If you need to stay in entanglement and frustration until you're able to realize, then that is one method as well, right? Then you're able to migrate into what is going to make you blissful throughout your life. Then you're going to be liberated. You're going to liberate yourself. Okay, and then the deeper you go into this, enlightenment comes to you, awakening. Okay, uh, you want to do things that is going to raise your energy levels, right? Because you want to raise your kundalini energy all the way up the spine. Okay, which can come with any activity whatsoever that is bringing about a meditative state for you. Okay, but once you're able to bring the kundalini energy up the spine, as high as you can get it, then very, very deep mystical experiences are going to happen for you, right? And this is going even deeper into the magic, okay, the unknown as well. So it's been unknown, right? So uh, let me see. Truth, living honest, is literally the key to coming into the effortless effort, come into the magic. Uh, And lying is an entanglement, right? Lying leads to frustration. Lying leads to attaching yourself to the mind because lying involves using the mind to deliberate or using the mind to create a little scenario which is going to liberate you from whatever it is that you got entangled with, which led you into wanting to lie in the first place. You know what I mean? So you can avoid that whole cycle of entanglement by just telling the truth, right? And if you continue a streak of honesty and truthfulness, then you can liberate yourself to greater and greater heights, right? Until there's no more lies, because lies don't actually exist, because lies are just truth spoken through fears, all right, or whatever it may be. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I do thank everybody for watching. Peace out, one love, and have a great evening.